until I get something, and for some reason, I say for some reason, but it's just my trash internet. So I'm going to do a YOLO summon on the Janemba banner in hopes that I can, at the very least, pull the cooler or a STR perfect cell. So one single a day keeps the bad pulls away. That's completely not true, but let's see if we can get something here. Okay, 2 pods, 4 pods. I'm not going to say it because whenever I do say it, I'll get trashed. Okay, it's looking good. So we go 1, we go 2. Okay, we don't go all the way. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Come on now. Show me that cooler and we... Oh my god, there's no way! No! What? Of course! You know what? I will take it. I will... See, a YOLO a day keeps the bad pulls away.
How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm finally going to be showcasing my extreme physical team. And of course, you saw the video at the start, managed to pull him from a single, and he's at Super Attack 1. I thought I actually got him to Super Attack 10, so give me a moment. So of course, I went ahead and kied him up, and if you don't know what he does, he gives 3 keys to extreme physical types, as well as a 120% stat boost, and then he also gives the 1 key to physical super types and a 50% stat boost. So it works both ways, but obviously it's better for extreme types, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. We move on to his passive. He gets a 100% attack and defensive boost, and he can launch an additional attack with a chance of it being a super attack. That chance to become a super attack is a 10% chance, if I'm not mistaken. His links are Strongest Clan in Space, which he does share with Full Power Freezer, First of Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Metamorphosis, Universe's Most Malevolent, and Fierce Battle. So it's a bit of a shame that he doesn't have Fear and Faith, but when you keep the when you keep Full Power Freezer paired up with Cooler, honestly, it isn't that much of an issue. And then when you keep Goku Black paired up with Omega Shenron, that is also another great partnership. Of course, my one is at 100% as well. So it definitely will be interesting to see how well these guys perform. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as always. And if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And you know what, let's go and take on the Gogeta stage. It's a stage that I don't particularly take on that much, so I suppose it's pretty fitting. Okay, so I managed to find a cooler friend, surprisingly, and it's just so nice to finally be able to run an extreme physical team. I do have him on JP, and it took me quite a while to get him as well. I actually got him sooner on Global, but the issue with the Japanese version of the game, despite having decent units, is that my cooler is at Super Attack 1, and a majority of my units there are Super Attack 1, whereas on my Global, they are Super Attack 10 for the most part. Of course, you have Cooler, Super Attack 10, Sin Shenron isn't Super Attack 10, Full Power Freezer 10, Omega 10, Goku Black 10, obviously 100%. So yeah, it's just one of those things, and this isn't actually the greatest rotation by any means. Let's grab a Sabu. So of course, Cooler and Omega Shenron are very similar units, especially when it comes to their passives, because they both have a chance to get super attacks from the additional attacks. They have... Oh, that's actually not true. I was about to say they have most links, the same links for the most part. That's not entirely true. They obviously have the main ones, like Fierce Battle. But Cooler is missing out on a link like Fear and Faith and Nightmare, which again does make a bit of a difference. But the good thing here is that Boost passive is still active. One more thing I need to mention is that I don't have the Super Boo, which is a bit of a letdown. But I'm actually gonna have to keep the yeah, I'm gonna put the Full Power Freezer in the last slot so that he comes back around with the good one. So I'd say that my one is bad by any means, but obviously just simply does not have as many potential system buffs. And Facecam is returning today. I just want to point that out. Facecam is definitely coming back today. Just getting a new desk, going to sort everything out, and I'm just so excited to be bringing videos out to you guys. And it's December, almost Christmas. Time legit just flies by. So I'm definitely looking forward to bringing you guys some top quality content in the month of December. Definitely have a few ideas in mind, which I'm honestly, like, I wouldn't say I've been procrastinating, but I just haven't exactly found the time to do them. So I'm hoping I can execute a few of those ideas maybe on the weekend. I'm hoping that is a day that I can shoot for. And of course we have the Goku Black with the additional super attack, and Big Bad Bosses is active as well. Double crit. Okay, double super attack, double crit. Definitely not complaining there. And now we have the Tech Pike on stage. Right, so unfortunately Boost passive is not active, but here's the good thing. So if he does end up Extreme Z Awakening, they could definitely make it easier to keep that passive active, because if you don't know what he does, like, it's just absolutely insane. So if we go over to the Boo, look at his passive, he gets a 50% attack and defensive boost when HP is 80% or above, and no one gives that. No support unit in the game gives that much of an increase. So obviously the next best thing is going to be the support units from the type banners, Pan, Rildo, Tier, you know, all those units. They give a 40% attack and defensive boost, but no one comes close. I'll say no one comes close. I mean, it's pretty close, but that 50% boost makes a massive difference. But the biggest issue is just trying to keep that active. You could maybe keep it active if you have a super boot and consistently healing, or he would be healing every 3 turns. I mean, you could maintain that if you are like using your Icaruses and your Ushers, but I just don't think it's worth it personally. I think it's just way more convenient if if you just leave him in that third row, like third slot, you heal up at a certain point, and when he comes back around, he's, you know, his passive is active. But yeah, when his passive isn't active, he is somewhat I wouldn't say he's a liability, but he definitely isn't just providing anything to the team, which is one of the biggest issues, and I definitely would love to see him awaken and just become an incredible unit overall. Is this the last stage already? Okay, so we are actually on the last stage already. Did not take us too long to get here. So if we go over this, again, the Boo's passive is not active here. Do we have a special link activate? Oh, cool. He was weak to big bad bosses, but that's going to deactivate now because I just healed up. But I'm not taking any risks here. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's see what we are capable of doing here. It's like since Shenron and Omega, well, STR and the physical Sin Shenron. No, the STR Omega and the Sin Shenron were kind of similar, but the biggest difference was that instead of lowering attack like Omega Shenron does, Sin lowers defense, which is pretty useless, I'd say, but they were pretty similar units. They have like the same link set for the most part. They kind of have the same passive, but just kind of different in certain areas, but you can see how they were similar in some senses. Big Bad Bosses is active here, so we honestly should be able to take him out here. I honestly want to take on another event. I just want to see what this team can do. Especially I just want to see if I can consistently keep Boo's passive active. Right, how much is this going to do? 987k. Okay, surprisingly, didn't do as much as I thought it would, even with the Big Bad Bosses link active. Wasn't expecting a bit more. Alright, here we go. Now we have full power Frieza. Who, honestly, I am expecting a new one. I'm definitely expecting to see a new version, and he is most likely done here. So I'm going to take on a different event. You know what? It's best if I take on Janemba, so I'm going to take on Janemba next, and just go from there. So I think the biggest issue that I'm going to encounter by far is the fact that I am going to have a type disadvantage during the last stage, but hopefully Goku Black and Friend Cooler that I have are going to be able to come in clutch for me and just, you know, take him out. But, oh, wow, okay, that could have been bad. So, evidently, I don't have the greatest rotation by any means. Man, I'm so curious to see how powerful Full Power Frieza is going to be. Because, honestly, he is, like, the game is essentially giving you a free 100% unit with the amount of orbs they give with the Extreme Z Awakening stuff. So, if you get Full Power Frieza to 100% like now, you can easily hit for 1.5 million, especially when he's paired up with Cooler. So, when he Extreme Z Awakens, which I would imagine is definitely going to happen, he is going to be an absolute machine. Like, I'm not good at the calculations and such, but I definitely think it is going to be in the top 10 hardest hitters list. I don't see how he won't be, especially at 100%. If Super Saiyan 3 Goku can make it on there, Full Power Frieza definitely will. Because keep in mind, Full Power Frieza has immense. Well, so he does a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, to be fair. But the Full Power Frieza already has a 120% attack boost, and that is going to get even higher. His stats are going to get even higher. He is going to be insane. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Oh dear. Well, it was good while it lasted, Full Power Frieza. Unfortunately, you're going to go out of the rotation. Man, this game did not give me the best possible rotations, is it? Or did it? Pardon me. At least we are activating a lot of attacking Sith for Omega and Sin. Sin is just kind of there. You know what? I may actually get into Super Attack 10 and show him off, because I have a few cards laying around, and I suppose eventually I will end up getting every single unit in my box of Super Attack 10, depending on how many units I pull of that type, or, you know, just of that unit. But Kai's is definitely help as well, but I should probably focus on the units that are actually pretty solid instead of the ones that aren't that great, because I did end up wasting a few Kai's that I managed to obtain from the agility ban when I did the 1,000 stones, and then managed to pull Majin Vegeta, or I was going to do. But I did manage to pull Majin Vegeta in the end, so it wasn't so bad in the end, right? I think overall I spent around 1,500 stones before I pull Majin Vegeta, probably close to 2,000, but it got me in the end. No Goku dupe, but you know what? I'm satisfied with a Majin Vegeta, and a Goku dupe will come eventually. That's just the way it is. And as soon as you start chasing the unit, you're going to manage to pull him so easily once... what do you call it? You're going to manage to pull that unit so easily once you actually get him after chasing him for such a long time, and then it's just like, oh, okay, I could have just pulled him with ease now, and I could have avoided, you know, going this deep for the unit, but that's just the way it works. Like, the game just trolls you. Because I'm not even joking, when I first pulled Agility Gold Goku, like, it legit took me around a year to pull him, probably more than a year. And then a few weeks later, a Double Rates banner came out, and I managed to pull 2 in the exact same video. And it's just like, oh, okay then. Like, I don't know how that makes any sense, but it happened. And he is actually dodging everything now. Oh dear. Wow, he is dodging everything. I'm really hoping this doesn't happen during the last stage. Wow, he actually dodged every single attack there. Fair enough. And I love how I was saying the other day that I think they lowered the rate for the dodge. Apparently that's not the case at all. Alright, let's see if Goku Black can get a hit here. At the very least. We have a pretty solid lineup here. Alright, so we start off with Goku Black. Please hit. Nothing's hitting. Additional super attack and no additional. At least let me lower his attack so I don't take that much damage in return. Right, full power freezer. Come on. Like, show you what you... No? Okay, well. Maybe Cooler will do something here. You can get an additional super... What the... Okay. I may... So the normal attack hit for 97k. I could be in trouble. I could actually be in trouble here. I can't believe that he's, like, genuinely dodging everything. Okay. So everyone is going to super attack here, thankfully. And it's a good thing that Omega does have shocking speed. Otherwise, I probably would not have been able to super attack here. Okay, finally. One attack here. How much is this going to do? Oh, we got the crit as well. Can we get an additional? So everything's hitting now. Okay, come on. Omega Shenron, show me what you can do. Oh, triple attacks. I'll take it. Unfortunately, it was not a super attack. Let's see what Omega Shenron can do here. Hopefully hit. Big Bad Boss is active. Brutal Beatdown. Oh, yeah, he shares Brutal Beatdown with Boo, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that Cooler? Oh, could be wrong. Come on. Oh, so close. Boo. Finish this off for us. Finish. So it is the Boo. Yeah, he does share. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Boo won't finish things off for us. Oh, it would have been nice to have Goku Black there as well. Just because he can't get a crit. But as we've seen, the Cooler friend can get a critical hit as well. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case once we get onto the last stage. Alright, Goku Black, finish this off for us. Damn, that attacks that though. And there we go. Managed to get the crit as well. 1.1 mil. Even though it wasn't exactly necessary, but it's fine. It's fine. And now we have the Janemba stage. Alright, so let's keep him there. And try to speed up the Dokkan meter so obviously I can have an easier time taking him out. And honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the Yema here to take this damage overall. Going to grab the physical type orb and then I'm going to grab the ones on the right here. So very close to Dokkan mode. Honestly, I should be able to get it to go off next turn. It didn't hit. Oh, damn it. That didn't hit either. Was that... Wait. Oh, okay. Triple. And it didn't hit. He just dodged everything. I actually think... Of course, this is giving me the hard time with a team where I have a tight disadvantage. If I was legit farming this event with my fusion team and absolutely no issues. But as soon as I use a team where I have a tight disadvantage, just like, yeah, you're going to have a hard time against it. And of course, it's my Cooler that... Oh, cannot hit that hard. 124k. And he dodgy additional. Not like he would have done much anyway. To be fair, we aren't taking that much damage. But again, the Yema is active, so it makes sense. I honestly may usher this turn. Oh, okay. Boost from Kid Buu active as well. So, because I'm pretty certain... Yeah, let's go with this. Let's not get the super attack of Kid Buu. Grab these of black. Use the Usher. Grab the physical orb and rainbow orb with full power freezer. And that should... Okay, never mind. But it activated the Dokkan mode regardless. Wait, can he dodge? Because... Can he actually dodge if you Usher? I think he can. I've taken this stage on quite a bit, but I can't remember if he can dodge or not. I don't think he can dodge the Dokkan mode. I think that's the one thing he can't dodge. Yeah, I think that's right. He can't dodge the Dokkan mode. And look at how high that attack stat is. Like, Kid Buu's passive active. Big Bad Boss is unfortunately not active, but it should still be enough to take him out if it is a crit. 800... Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. So it wasn't a crit. If it was a crit, it probably would have taken him out. Alright, so now we have this again. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we go with here. Because we have the debuffing from Omega. Cooler can tank as well. So let's just go with this. Pretty solid lineup. I was going to run Broly. But I was just like, he's just not that great. To be fair. He's alright. But for this team in particular, it's just better to run a Fear and Faith variant. And of course, at least give Cooler the crit. Just let Cooler hit. Come on. Okay, there we go. Can we get the crit, though? And one time, I say the one time, but I ask for crits all the time. Triple? Oh, no triple. And we're still taking no damage. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. Yeah, I think I've, like, pretty much at this point in the video, yeah, I have seen what this team can do. And if you have made it to this point in the video, can we get a hashtag Shenron? Completely random. Just hashtag Shenron. Just my boy doing what he can. Yeah. I hope you guys, have, of course, have been enjoying the video. And if you are new to the channel, and if you have been enjoying what you've been seeing so far, consider smashing that sub button. And of course, if you have been enjoying the video as well, you leave a like, and let's go over this. Did I make a bad decision here? No, I'm good. So I am good. Big Bad Boss is active as well. Okay then. That tends to happen, and it just didn't shut down, which obviously is a good thing. Okay, so Cooler again. Doing what he can. 153k. Oh, it would have been nice to get some dupes for him, but I'm just satisfied with the one, to be honest. And next turn, we do have a nice setup, which I'm hoping is finally going to be able to take him out here. Okay. 140k. Wow, okay. I legit survived 4,678 health. That was a little too close. I didn't think that I would lose that much health from a super attack, admittedly. And he's not going to super attack either. Well, at least Omega is. But they just, like, even if Full Power Freezer did end up super attacking, he wouldn't do that much anyway. It would legit just be chip damage. But come on, Cooler. You are a good one. This one's good. Just give us the crit. Just one crit or multiple super attacks. Okay. Triple. Go for the triple. Oh, no triple. Okay, no super attack here. Omega, like, yeah, even with the doubles from Omega, I don't think it's going to be sufficient. And it hit. 149k. Slowly but surely. Slow and steady wins the race is definitely prominent here. It's a prominent thing. Right. Goku Black, finish things up for us. Get that wonderful crit that I've been asking for a long time. And wait, Goku Black did hit once, but he did get the debuff in. But the issue with that is that it was such a long time ago. Now, I don't think it's still active. So, if you're not going to take him out, at least lower his attack. Additional? Oh, wow. Okay, so I was extremely worried there because I think if he did end up super attacking me, I could have died. But it would have been a close one because, of course, you have Goku Black with the high defensive stats. So, I think it would have been fine. And Sin hit. Wow, I did not remember this being so tough. Just because of how the game is going so far. Okay, Cooler, please. Like, you don't even need to get a crit hit. You just need to get, like, just hit. You just need your attacks to hit, and we are done. I think I'm pretty much just going to end it here regardless, because it's just been going on for way too long. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, as always. And I'm going to wait for Cooler to finish. And there we go. And I will see you all. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Like, please. Triple. Yep. And I will see you all in the next one.